Hello everyone, welcome back to Troubleshooter. Let me check if I'm recording. Yes, I am. So, a couple of things changed, actually a lot. I've gained some levels, I changed some equipment and masteries. For example, Albus got the Sword of Land mastery set because I gave him the full power slash. Yeah, I think I also gave him blunt resistance because I had a free slot and it cost 0 points. Scion got magic, cool-headed and improving magic. As for items, I don't think anything substantial. Irene, I think the glove changed and definitely a skull uniform because that dropped for me. And I gave her the sturdy headgear, so she's immune to stun. As for the masteries, she got blunt resistance as well. And I don't think anything else actually. Didn't have that good things to give her. Maybe I will give something to extend the slot of support and give additional support. Maybe something good will be here. So Anne got a little leather coat, I think. And as for masteries, she got white heat. I still have some places here that I can get. Oh, and one more thing. I forgot to give her the Light of Redemption. That's what I wanted to give her. So she's nearly full, and she got blunt resistance. That's okay. Haishin got a new weapon, crafted it. And what else? I think he had those other ones. As for masteries, I gave him, I think, Chainfire. And gun barrel, I think. I didn't had that. Maybe I'll extend the defense as well and give him blunt resistance, because the clowns and their bosses mainly use blunt from what we saw, hammers or fists. So it works out. Ray got an arms alchemy spray, it's part of a set. I unfortunately didn't craft another part, so we don't have a bonus yet, but I am planning on doing that. I just don't have the resources nor the money, because... Sorry. Sneeze wasn't coming. Because crafting actually takes a lot of money. Here as well, I think I'll extend the defense slot and give some blunt resistance as well. As for here, don't have much that will come in useful, to be honest. Need to see if I can research anything. Giselle got an upgraded weapon. I upgraded her weapon, I think 1 or 2 times. Crafted her a leather coat from Crab Mitts. And as for masteries, she got firearm interchangeability and gun barrel. And chainfire, I think. Also creating opportunity, which I think will be good. Kylie got a new weapon. Armor didn't drop. And, well, nothing dropped actually. This armor, I don't want to give her that because we get less HP, less physical resistances, and less block and dodge. A lot less dodge. Those, you get a lot less dodge, but get some hit chance and HP, so that doesn't cut it. As for masteries, she didn't get much, because I don't have much masteries for her, for some reason. Lethan got a new weapon that dropped. From the level 46 Magenta Street mission. Not bad at all. Got a uniform, I think, that's a new one. As for masteries, I only got him absolute 0 and blunt resistance 1. Will be useful for a tank. As for Bianca, again, crab mid jacket, which I've crafted. Needed to change that, sorry. Does everyone else have a major? I think they do. A suitable bracelet didn't drop, so that kinda sucks. I redid her masteries because I goofed, and when I was switching, I wanted to copy the mastery board, and I selected the wrong origin, and I basically overwritten the mastery board to a clean one, so I needed to redo it. As for Alyssa, she has 2 parts of the Berserker. Set. She gets a nice set bonus to HP and block. That block is massive. So even if she doesn't rage, that block is a massive bonus. She has 40 block with only that. And she doesn't have that best shoes or anything, but I also gave her, for example, melee weapon expert. I think it was that. And where is it? Where is it? I think there was still something I wanted to give her, but yeah, combat stance. I wanted to give her that, and I will drop the recharge for that. And I want the combat stance, because we can get defensive stance, which reduces our damage, or attack stance, which increases hit chance and damage. I think that will be better for her. She'll get the SP by attacking. So that way we have 40% block and 10% damage resistance. Albo's got an upgraded sword, and not much else. Blunt resistance here, and like I said, the mastery. I also got those fellas. Yeah, caught them in that mission. So I think we can try and do the next story mission, which is a park, apparently. Let's see. Potions are good. No, Ray doesn't have a good one. Everyone else is okay. 11 out of 11. Difficulty, I remember this time. Grinding difficulty, not hard difficulty. This is the difficulty we tackle the story. That one is the one we grind, to not make it take hours. Still takes a lot, but... I actually did off-screen the Magenta Street level 46 mission on hard difficulty. We got some more elite or rare monsters, killing which gives us an achievement. I got one for a fire dude and one for another dude, I don't remember. But it took a lot longer, and honestly, wasn't worth it. I got a bit more drops, or better drops, that went to disassembly, because I have better stuff, and it took a lot longer, so I prefer to do one and part of another in the same time that I do one. Also, isn't that Gyube? Yeah. So... Your Ben did this to you, eh? Well, not your best moments, I don't think. Wait, returned? A month ago. So... Oh, okay, so this is the second time. I get it. Also, is everything recording? Yes, it is. I need to check the equalizer if the audio is recording. Well, you were lucky. Oh, loans. The natural disaster that makes every man go to work even if his health is at risk. Yup, those are the things. Oh, loans. Cough it up, man. Did you know or not? What did the hospital say? Oh, cause he's an ICSP user, yes. Wait, what? Wait a second. How come he is an ICSP user in one of the biggest and well-known companies, troubleshooter companies in Valhalla, and you guys didn't know he can contact the frozen blood? Lieven walks constantly with an anti-freezing agent or fluid, whatever it's called, and you didn't know? If the general hospital left you that note, then that means it's not a secret that ICSP users get that. We know from the vanilla story that Leighton was a subject of research and tests since he was young, to actually, I think, contradict that. And maybe, but I don't know, they didn't say how well it went. So, yeah. And you guys didn't buy him that fluid when he works for you? Come on, what kind of a company are you? Even you did... My man, how did you not know about it? Yeah. You only now found out when you started to feel the effects. Really, dude? Also, isn't that... side effect something that, if it's publicly known, by the medical field at least, shouldn't they, you know, hold an assembly and broadcast it on TV and radio so that everyone knows? Everyone that uses ICSP powers? I mean, come on, that's kinda detrimental to your health, you can die. Well, I don't know, man, I think you kinda have your own self to blame for that. It's kinda weird that you didn't know about it. Yet Lethan knew. He was told by a doctor when he was young. So how did you not know? When you were young they probably didn't know, but since you were an adult they probably did knew. I don't know about that. I mean, well, you have a lot of field experience behind your belt. Desk duty, maybe not a bad idea, you know? It's a shame to get that experience to waste if you don't use it. Also, you could learn how to fight with a weapon and not use your powers, you know? You could go into the field then. Well, yeah, I mean, it could work, Lethan fights with his fists and break dances, but that's besides it. Yeah, kinda didn't work well. Now you will provide him with that. Okay. I actually acknowledge that. I mean, you have too much experience for it to go to waste. The company would need you. Even if it's to train or give pointers to newer people, or even evaluate newer people, you know, that want to join the company. I think it would go a long way, you know. Also, don't blame ya that in such moments you're thinking about family, you know. You don't want to, you don't want to leave them. You still have a long life ahead of you, man. You're young. Also, don't blame you with this, since you know it can cost you your life. You were afraid to use those powers. Yeah, kind of thinking the same thing. What if you don't see your family because you use those powers, you know? That's only natural. That's only natural, my man. Don't worry. I mean, I think it's a good thing to still have that fear of death. If you would lack it, that would be a problem. And that would make you sometimes take not very good decisions, I think. Also, you're surprisingly a functional adult a second time now. I'm impressed. I'm really impressed with you. Oh, hi, Jane. Oh. Okay. So, what happened here, ladies? Yeah, it is her. Yeah, I guess she's cooking. So what's she's cooking? Coffee, milk, cereal or oatmeal, oranges, and bread with, I think it's jam. Well, not bad, I don't think. Oh, that's what happened. You know, and here I said you had me impressed with acting like an adult. I take that back, you're dumb as heck. What if the clown guys are actually hunting us, so that ain't a smart idea, you know? That ain't a smart idea. People. Oh, okay. I guess Jane is not amused. Oh, you little... Daled bread, okay, that's not bad. Mixed cereal, some tangerines, not oranges, okay. Nearly got it. I nearly got it. What's wrong with that breakfast? Okay, well, for starters, it's kinda too big. I couldn't eat all of this, but... What's a prairie oyster? Is that more booze? Or what? Kinda sounds like fizzy water. Just a posh one. Quite a gap. How far away are those residential areas that you didn't contact her? Ben? You're not gonna say it, are you? Think it could be Ben. But why from the police? Yeah. Also, huh? What does it mean to talk turkey? I mean, I know what it means to go cold turkey, but I don't know what it means to talk turkey. Oh, why not? I'm not that bad, you can tell me stuff. She is right, Jane is right, you know. Should listen to her. She is actually a functioning adult. Not like you. Yeah, how come? Oh, come on, that was years ago. I think. At least. Oh, you... Yeah, well, at least you have a sense of humor still. Not a headache. I kinda don't see it. Yeah, see? I mean, come on, she is an inspector. And someone and higher up, because she's running this now after Isaac's done. I mean, not running per se, but she is a team leader. Well, I think we do know roughly the location from the previous request with Ray. She kind of narrowed it down to one district or whatever it is. But also that is a good point. What if Ben gets wind of what you're doing and leaves the clowns to bite the bullet for him, and you won't find him, huh? Strange coincidence. Way doesn't seem like he's liking this whole shtick. Jesus, Way. Come on, man. Oh. Interesting. Wait, what? I mean, we did pick a mission, but... Yeah, with you guys. Kinda. Manual? You have a manual? We don't have a manual. And we're a company. We need to get a manual. For newcomers. I guess we don't get much newcomers, so... Well, but we could use a manual. Oh... How do you know she has a key to retrieving that? I guess it's some information, but how do you know? I don't think she even knows. Or she doesn't say. Yeah. Too much of a coincidence. Well, don't know about that. You cannot judge every situation as a coincidence. I mean, my god, man. Wait. Crab meat suppression? Inside a park? How would they get to a park? Yeah, the river we know, but this is a park. I mean, the river could flow into, but it's kind of far-fetched. Yeah, 'cause they're killer. We found out the hard way. My man, they're dangerous. Dangerous as heck. Not per se, I guess. Oh? What about it? Yeah, we are actually aware of that fact, but you don't know that. 'Cause in one of the previous missions they said that. I mean, I get that, but we don't know about it, I think, unless Albus says something, or Giselle. I mean, after you per se. I mean, you guys are criminals, you know? Oh, not much. You guys wanna skedaddle? Oh, isn't Crow's Ruin that underground that we fought the Spoonists in? I think it was Crow's something. I do not want a mission there. It sucked. Did not like it. I mean, he is right here. Nice music, though. Oh? What do you propose, then? Overtime, you say? Is it paid overtime? I'm guessing not. Oh, so you're gonna spectate or you're gonna participate? Yeah? You're gonna participate, aren't you? I mean, it's time we kinda see his model, so he should be available to fight in game, or at least to do something. I don't understand why he's willing to, Hansen. Ben seems like a guy with some really big connections there. It's some really dangerous guy. He fought in a war. So Albus doesn't know that it's suppressing the clowns. Wait, what? What? In pairs? Why? I mean, maybe, but that isn't a solution. No, it's his way of being stupid. Yeah, see? I agree with that. If you two could have a heart-to-heart like these two dudes had, it wouldn't be a problem, you know? Jesus. Couldn't you just talk it out? She has that, I mean, beef with the mafia that well, you should be the head of, but you aren't. But when things went sour, you were a child, just as she was. So you didn't choose any of those decisions. You're not to blame here, so you could just talk it out, you know? Also, you left the mafia, so why is she have a beef with you? This is just silly. Ray is silly. Okay, so I guess they sort of went with it. Yeah, kinda. I mean, he was just the first guy to say something. Oh, that's not a good idea, I don't think so. Well, everyone wants to, from what I can see. Oh, that was harsh. My man said something. That's a rare occasion. Yeah, so we remember. Also, color me surprised. Okay. That's what you're thinking about, man? That's... You didn't. Really, my dude? Really? Even Leafen's having a laugh at that. Well, fire and ice. Interesting combo. Interesting. I don't think that's a bad idea per se. Although two close quarters martial art characters teaming up, that's kinda worse than fire and ice teaming up. Okay, you guys start in the water. See? Even she's not buying that. My man. Thank you for choosing Ray Airlines. To your left, park. To your right, bushes. Okay, so everyone starts in a different place. And you know what? I don't think I like it. What vacation? You're at work! What vacation, man? Oh, and how do you know about that? Dimitri's atelier. Why do you ask? Aren't you getting that with us? Yeah. I mean, actually thinking about it, that's not a bad idea. She can see how a different company tackles the same problems. She would be smarter with the experience, and she could come back and, you know, share and improve. I think that's a good idea, actually. What? Man, we're working here. Yeah. What? I mean, yes it would. See? My man doesn't look like a monk for nothing, huh? He's actually smart. Oh, you. Yeah, he is smart. In contrast to you, dumbass. You really are that kind of a person? You really are? Really? Ugh. Okay, so Sanson is actually working. Don't know if I like that. Don't know if I like that. So I'm guessing you're the same as the skulls? Because Hanson is kinda similar to the clowns, being, well, fat and fighting like them. Hanson is standing here. From what I remember, Leaf and Irene was here, and Giselle and Ray was here. Not that bad of a situation, I think. Oh, see, that's a nice boss to have. Wait. What? Doesn't that mean they'll run butt naked? I mean, you would get arrested for that, definitely. So, I don't know if you would listen to that tip. Do not run butt naked through the park. No, not a good idea. If you're not a criminal like them, you will definitely be after that. Definitely will be. Says the pot to the kettle. Or the kettle to the pot, I don't remember. That's phrasing, my man, phrasing. Oh, okay, your guys are totally pacifists. Yeah, especially you guys with the big hammer. Oh, and Wei is here. Who was here? I don't remember. Okay, now I remember where Wei is standing, so... Oh, you don't give a shit what they do on ordinary days. Guys, remember this when you get to work next time. Also, Wei didn't have a nice expression now. Again, he's not feeling this mission, I don't think so. Yeah, you are caught. Yup. It seems to be, and it seems that Albus isn't on it. So, who set this up? I wonder. You could do this? My man, why aren't you... Also, good question. Why aren't you on comms with everyone during a mission? Why don't you have voice communication via headset or something? Could be useful. Jesus. For someone working in a quite advanced, technically, place like Valhalla, you guys don't use much of those new technologies, you know? So it's not you as well. Who is it then? Okay, so Kylie and Haixing are here, and Wei is there. My man, you are in work. What kind of a vacation are you having? Oh, okay. Probably. Yeah, you guys, you're actually in the worst spot possible. I can see a clown here. I mean, that was my plan, now that you scattered around, but you guys are in a very shitty spot. You know that. Dang, really shitty spot. Put all enemies out of action, you say. Game difficulty hard. 55? And we're scattered? Good God. 55? You guys are insane. 55. Good God. Okay. Okay. Let's scout around. So, from what I remember, this is gonna be a tough one here, as we have Hansen here. And we have Wei here, but Wei is the easier one to tackle. The ladies here are in a very shitty spot, because we have those guys here. And from what I remember, standing here was Sanson. Whatever he does, it's probably not something pleasant, so gotta remember this. The closest stairway is here. We do have this, and it has a area like this, which means it's usable, because the same tile is when we have... do I have it on the map? When we have... yeah. Treasure chests, they have the same tiles, and that means if you stand here, it's usable by an action. So there is that. Okay, I think we're going to... everyone is going to converge into one spot, and I think it's going to be this place. It's the least guarded, because we have skeletons. Skeleton guys don't have high defenses, don't have absurdly high block or anything. They do have absurdly high attack stats and can move fast, but if we kill them before they do that, it's for nothing. Yeah, but Wei is here, but Wei didn't prove to be much of a threat in the previous missions, so you guys run here. There's probably, if there is a squad here, this probably means there is a squad here, because there's 55 enemies and I don't see every 55 here, so there's probably a lot of you guys standing here in the fog of war, I guess. So yeah, the plan is, you run here, you run here, you run here, you as well, you as well. The problem is, those two, I'm guessing, will probably die. Because you need to use at least one action to get down. That's one action. And you're quite close to it, so one move. You will use one action to move a close distance. Then you'll have a sprint left. So that's kind of a bummer. You guys can sprint all the way, so that's not bad. Albus has nice movement. If we uncover this fog of war, he can even run up and slash the guy. He has one revive and really good block now. 50% block and 66 dodge. He should be able to tank Wei. Should be able to, unless I get really unlucky. Really unlucky. Yeah, I think I'll go with it. I think I'll go with it. So I actually think I'm going to stand here. We're at 34 minutes. I'll stand here to uncover this. Okay, that's Wei, we knew that. Problem is, they don't anticipate those two fat guys. It's a bit of a problem. Okay, but we have quite juicy percentages to hit, if you ask me. I'm gonna go with it. Definitely gonna go with it. Yeah, let's see how this does. One down. And all of you guys are poisoned. Okay, okay, that's good. That's actually good. Now, thank God that triggered another action, I would like to hit Wei. And maybe with check fire? Let me think about it. If I check fire him... He's gonna move here. Will not give us much. I definitely won't kill him. Although... No, I would need to get a crit in, and even then I don't think he would die. I think... Let's check fire him. I think this is the better option here. Dang, you're fast, Hansen. For a fat guy, you're quite fast. The dude has guns. Okay. That slightly changes the situation. Not in a good way. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. Definitely be a problem. I did not anticipate that. He is fast and he packs a punch. The fact is, he had that chain to use, and that's what got us. Because if he would only shoot once without the chain shot, she would have survived. But that he used that, well, problems occurred. Honestly, let's do this, because from what I gathered, using this, I don't know if... Let's see the description. 4 times each. So, if I want to deal with Wei, ideally, I would do it in a way that would... No pun intended. That would target only him, for him to get all the 4 attacks. Can't do that. If I target 3, the 4 attacks would divide by 3 guys. So one would get attacked 2 times and the others get attacked once. I will attack only 2. And I will attack this guy, because Albus is in range to slash him. If he lives, he would get slashed. If not, we can run in. I hope Wei gets crit in the face, so I don't have to deal with him. Because he's a bit tougher. And he actually was a bit tougher, but it's not anymore. So I'll go with it. I would like Ray to live, as if we converge in 1 point, Ray is the person that could actually buff Scion to give him his AoE overcharge, and then if the guys run in at us in one big group, we would AoE them to death. Yeah, okay, that's a plan. I mean, why not? Now you. Okay, I'm not risking it, you're getting this. Dang it. Actually, let me block with my Naguri. I don't want to use the Tima, I want to block with the Naguri. I hope Fat Guy will attack the Naguri and not Giselle, because Giselle doesn't have good defensive stats. I know that's a bummer, but can't do anything about that. I don't want to use the Mimic Beacon. It's not a good idea now. I don't think. The other guys are too far away. I do want to attack you. Not you. Shame that Albus didn't Bladestorm you to hell. Yeah, let's go with it. Let's see how Kylie does. Not bad, and you even got burned. Okay, but that was bad. I thought you were gonna actually evade that. That's not the best outcome. Honestly, not the best. Okay, I don't want to fight you guys, definitely. That's why we're gonna Iron Wall. Yeah, I thought her Iron Wall, because Iron Wall actually gives you more block. And you can place one guy in close vicinity, and it will act as a... as a... Can I even escape? Can I even escape, or do I need to... I don't think I can run down there. I don't think it will work. I think I need to do it like this, and pray that she actually evades. You know what? I could have roughly the same, so we'll just... Well, that worked okay. Okay, that's not optimal. I thought you were gonna hit Albus. Okay, counter. Great, 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 great. I would actually prefer you to... Ugh, honestly, that's a lot. I have an idea. Let's go here. And we will... Actually, we'll buff. Because I want more block and more dodge. Because those guys will be running. And I want to live that. I want to live through that. This looks bad. This, honestly, this is a bonkers mission. If you ask me, this is completely bonkers. Okay, we're lucky. Giselle is actually moving before Hansen. I think that's gonna save her, because I actually think Hansen can one-shot her, because her defenses suck. Right now. I built her as a glass cannon. She has a lot of attack power, a lot of hit chance. I could work on the crit hit chance, but with her bonus, with the body parts shot, it's basically 100%. The damage is nice, but the defenses are not. She's not built that way. I choose to build her as a glass cannon. The guys here that I can summon are tanks that can block her, that can block the pathing towards her. So I'll use that. I also need to throw a smoke so that Sanson won't snipe me with his machine guns. So yeah. I think that could work. Okay, how are we doing? 43 minutes. So you know what? I'll end this here, and we'll continue in the next part. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye, take care, and most importantly, cześć!